What's up, everybody? What's shaking? Welcome to the I Got Eco Bullied show. Yes, I got eco bullied. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. I got eco bullied. So good to see everybody. Yeah. Let y'all know Lolly is home. Lolly's home, and she's actually doing really well. She's got some stuff that she has to continue to take, and she's got a bunch of stuff she's got to do on a constant basis. But she is good. Her face is good. Um, Definitely a lot healthier. So, yeah. Good to see everybody. Sorry I wasn't on this morning. We were kind of anticipating her coming home. So, yeah. What is shaking? So, anyways, those of you who don't know, Redneck Tech actually has a 2013 King Ranch Edition EcoBoost. It's like one of the baddest EcoBoosts ever produced, by the way. And so yesterday, this is how I find out he's in town. We're sitting at a stoplight, at a red light. We take off. I get my ass handed to me. Very badly, by the way. I get my ass handed to me. So, yeah, I got eco-bullied twice now. That's twice now. He smoked two of my trucks. Lolly got bit by a brown recluse spider. That's what happened to her. So, yeah. My Son of Trump t-shirt. Yeah, she is home. She's home now. Uh, just a quick reminder to you all. Don't forget, I am delivering paint to Jerry Jungers, who is doing the repainting his derby truck for uh, child abuse awareness or sexual abuse awareness. So be ready for that. We're going to be I'm going to be delivering that stuff Saturday, so he can do that. Yeah. A brown recluse spider. They're very poisonous spiders. So, yeah. Once we're here, I was going to look up something. I just want to look something up here. I want to see why. Uh, that is called Wicked. Is by or no, that's not Wicked. That it's by Gang of Beats is where I get it from. 30. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 is in the house. Greatest content creator of all time. Good to see you, 30. Welcome back, brother. So here's the deal. If you guys can look, this is what I got my ass handed to me by. 3.5 liter V6. 365 horsepower? Holy shit. That thing's a freaking monster. I didn't realize it had that much horsepower. No wonder why I got my ass handed to me. This is like redunculous. So he's at 365. No wonder. And they're light trucks. 365. Wow. I'm now. If we do. is my phone? Well, that took it a little while. Well, I have the XLT 5.4 liter. Yeah, I'd hope that truck would whoop my ass. He's got 105 more horsepower. I'm at running 260. Yes, Jay Holland, I still need the pink. Ruger Ranch is going to do the red and white. You are going to do the pink, and I got to stop by Bubba's place on Saturday and pick up the black. Kindle color is awful. Wow. I might have to put the tune back in it. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. I got eco-bullied. What a bully. Yeah, so, story of my life, that's twice has happened. What's shaking? New Kindle? Yeah. EcoBoost equals turbocharged. Not only turbocharged, but twin turbo, by the way. The EcoBoost has a twin turbo. Yeah, I got extremely beat up. And when I mean extremely, I mean like walked me like I was standing still. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So those of you, I don't know if any of you watch the Democratic National Debate or the second debate. Anybody watch that? Yeah, it's not a 2.2. It's a 3.5. It's at a 2013 King Ranch. Yeah, what a shit show. If y'all remember when I told you when this election was coming up, the middle of last year, I was telling people, listen, the thing that the Democrats need to focus on is not Donald Trump. They need to reach out to the people. But of course, their focus is Donald Trump and how he's a racist. Donald Trump and how he's a racist. How he's a racist and all that other shit. And it's like, come on, man, really? It's like, get the fuck out of here. That's what you got? So, yeah, he's got a... How do I show pictures of the shirt, of the t-shirt? That's a great question. I don't have any moderators on right at the moment. May have to... Holy shit, my phone is like literally blowing up. Oh, it's because there's a whole bunch of people. So, yeah. Oh, there you go. If you guys want to, if you want to send some links over to 30, if he approves them, then I can. Yeah, I got eco bullied. Redneck Tech has an eco boost, but you can send him over to 30. He knows what's appropriate, what's TOS, and what's not. So, yeah, I forgot. I made 30. 30 was the only person that I made a moderator. Yeah, helped me out one night. Yeah, you got me drunk, all right. Which reminds me, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. You guys, what is Eco Bullied? Redneck Tech has a 2013 King Ranch Edition Ford that has a 3.5 EcoBoost in it. Yesterday, I made the mistake of lining up with his ass at a stoplight. And he bullied my ass. I mean, whooped me like I was standing still. Yeah. Crying like a bitch, as they would say by Godsmack. So, Oh yeah, yeah. 30 had to get me drunk to make me moderate. But I got to show y'all something. Hold on a second. All right. I had to find him. Molly comes home and moves everything in my bachelor pad. Damn it. So, yeah. So when I went to see Car Parts Guy and Car Parts Guy wife, they got me a present from the Black Hills also. And I like to show off gifts. So I was told because of 30, this is 30's fault, by the way. We're blaming this on 30. It's always 30's fault. Yeah. So I was informed this is a shot glass. Okay? This is an appropriate shot glass. This is an appropriate double shot. Apparently what I was taking was not a shot. So, this one says, my friends went to South Dakota and all they bought me was this lousy shot glass. So, I got that one. And then they got me the Mount Rushmore shot glass. They wanted to make sure that I was drinking responsibly. Oh. I mean, 3 of my shots do you wonders. But that being said, saves footsteps. You would think that I would be more in tuned to having shot glasses around here, but I've just never been that way. I mix my drinks no less than 50-50, and my shots I just pull straight out of the bottle. So, I do the 5 or 10 glug system for my drinks. Oh, I don't have the scotch down here. I need to bring some liquor down here. I'm not. Oh, wait. I forgot. I got to work tomorrow. I can't drink. Keep thinking it's Friday today, and it's only Thursday. My days are all messed up. Can you tell? So, Lolly's home. She's doing good. The swelling has gone way down. Um, her face is starting to look like normal outside of the scarring that's on it. And she's got a like permanent rosy cheek. But hopefully within the next couple of weeks it'll get better. You guys hear my phone going off? This is all day, every day, constantly. What? Shelly's got an interview. Wait a minute. What are you going to get? What are you going to do for a job? What are you going to do? Yeah. But on the other hand, this weekend I do intend to do some fishing streaming. Uh, I don't know how to get to show the T-shirt Sons of Trump. Well, when I get it, I will wear it just like I wear my Pumbaa shirt and I wear my Redneck Invasion shirts. I wear my shirts. So, car parts guy, I was just showing people that you were teaching me how to drink in moderation. This is one shot. This is two shots. So this is what I got to figure it out as. I got my regular shot glass that y'all seen. So you take this one first as the pre-warm up. You hit this one as the warm up, and then you hit the real shot. So I haven't figured out this weekend, I promise. I'm going to make it happen. But I am definitely going to go do some fishing this weekend. I'm going to get out in the boat. I'm going to go slaughter some fish somewheres. I haven't been on Lake Nundy in a while. You know, I've been kind of experimenting on other lakes, so maybe I might have to go take some time out on Lake Nundy again. Yeah, absolutely you can. So, boss lady, make my day. What is happening? Seeing Blake's in here, Gus is in here, Trans Am's in here, Jerry's in here. There are a whole bunch of people in here. So, you know, I got to. I stopped and talked to some officers today. When I stopped to put some fuel in, I was talking to some officers today, and I was asking them about these new laws, and they were telling me oh yeah, I listen. If Killer Steven was going to vote for Joe Biden, I would disown him. I would disown him. That reminds me, I found this chick last night. I could not fall asleep to save my life. And it looks like they're hold on. I have to read some stuff. Her name is Bad Bunny. That was her name. I found her last night on Twitch. She believes in communism, full gun control, believes in Medicare for all, and has timed me out of her channel for like 8,000 seconds. I don't know how long that is, but yeah. No. No, actually, I was going through Twitch and it came up as one of my recommended channels, and I just seen politics. She had politics above on her screen, and I'm like, huh, what is this? But I just got this article. I don't think this is true. We're gonna look at something here right quick. As soon as I figure out how to get into my own shit, I'll have to post this up to myself. Yeah. Port Rock's in here. What is up? Bad Bunny, she's a joke. Yeah, I would agree with you. So somebody sent me this link today, and it's actually from somebody I trust. So we're going to check this out real quick, because this concerns me.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and this is a more important video that I thought about putting on Midwestly, but I think it's a more important message to go here on my main channel. Now, Twitch is a website that is no longer about just streaming video games. I mean, we see large people like Bernie Sanders creating Twitch accounts and people who just do commentary. We see people doing ASMR on Twitch. We see all sorts of things. And one of the things that's going on right now are people are trying to respond, interact with their fans on the debates. Now, last night, Destiny, Hassan Piker, and Trihex. I'm unfamiliar with Trihex, but Hassan and Destiny, we strongly disagree on many things, but that doesn't mean I agree with the plight that they're currently under. Now, should they have known better than essentially restreaming CNN? Yes. I am not one bit surprised that they received DMCA claims and 24-hour bans. You'd have to be absolutely crazy to think you could do that. Now, what I'm told is the other night they did, and this was fine. My guess is CNN noticed and said, this is our money. We want to make money on this stream. Essentially, what they're doing is taking an event like, say you were restreaming the Super Bowl live while it was on and saying you're providing commentary or other pay-per-view events. The problem is debates shouldn't be private property. I think that they should be free for everybody and anybody to restream all they want. Look, if CNN wants to broadcast it or run other commercials, fine. But I strongly believe that there should be at least some service that streams this for free and allows people to restream it all they want. Because ultimately what you want is you want coverage of these things. Whether you agree or disagree with them, I don't think there is anything wrong with the spreading of these debates, these messages. People are already woefully uneducated, uninformed on a lot of the stuff that's going on because it's hard to keep up. You know, maybe you want to watch somebody break it down the next day. Maybe you have time to catch a live stream, but you don't have TV. What if you don't have cable? How would you have seen that? But you have internet or something like that. There's a wide variety of reasons where these particular things, I think, specifically debate.
Now, so CNN has filed a copyright claim. That's what this is. This is why we had to quit playing music off of YouTube. music that has copyrights. We had to quit playing copyrighted music, because we get copyright infringement notifications. So this is basically what's happening, and CNN's like, well, we need to get paid for them. Why? Because I don't think I've ever heard of Fox saying that. Fox, I don't think's ever said that, but CNN's like, fuck, our ratings suck, we're losing money. And yeah, we got to do something here. So let's just go pick out a bunch of streamers. I don't really care for Hassan either. Hassan is a 100% socialist, believes in nobody should have to own a gun, any of that kind of stuff. So I have absolutely no agreement with Hassan, but at the same point in time, I agree with what this guy is saying. I don't believe when it comes to a public forum such as a debate, no matter who is hosting it, you choose to host it. That's your choice. Because you choose to host it, I don't think you should have copyright claims to it. I 100% agree with what this guy is saying right now. I agree with the fact that this is a public debate. Is CNN suing all the people that were there with their camera phones, streaming it on Facebook? I'm just wondering, are they suing Fox? Are they going after Fox because Fox was there? This was a public debate, a public forum. I don't know. I think Twitch should have said, fuck you, it's a public forum. Twitch has got way more. Mind you, Twitch is owned by Amazon, and they have way more money than CNN knows what the fuck to do with. Just saying.
Or anything that happens that interests the general public, these things should be allowed to be restreamed. Absolutely. I don't care if people, it gets a little murky when you're monetizing it. Okay, it gets murky when you're monetizing it. Maybe you have some sort of system where you can restream it, but during that period of time, you can't run ads on your video and you can't accept super chats. I don't know. I think that is a murkier spot of it. But I absolutely think for all the money that gets spent across a wide variety of programs, I feel like the government could subsidize this one thing. Like any speeches, any debates, they should all be fair use instantly. You should be able to do whatever.
I think any public figure should be fair use. Okay? I think any public figure, and the thing is I think copyright claims are bullshit because they say, well, oh my God, you're making money off of showing our video. Well, you make money off of me playing the motherfucker. Let's take this. They pay people based on views and whatever else. So when I'm playing music during the morning show or during the evening show or whatever, because of the fact that I'm clicking on them and we're listening to them and we're watching them and whatever the case may be, needless to say, they're getting paid. Upchurch says it flat out. He keeps putting everything on YouTube because he understands that people don't get paid or that people can't afford to buy stuff off of iTunes and things like that. But by going to his videos and watching his videos over and over and over again, whether it's music or whether it's his other stuff, he gets paid. Those who have the ability to support him otherwise, yeah. I pay $48 a year for copyright fee for XM radio. Absolutely. So I think this copyright infringement stuff is absolute bullshit. That's my opinion. And the thing is because CNN is hosting it, it's a public debate. You chose to host it. It's like this. If I choose to host a public party at my house, which I have done, I don't hold the copyrights to it. Anybody can stream from it. Anybody can commentate on it. Whatever. Rebroadcast the shit. I don't care. I don't understand that. Be like Metallica, they say fight the system and the man, but damn it, you pay us for our music. Oh yeah. Listen, Metallica's no joke. Listen, Metallica and Kiss, yeah. No, they're no joke. They are on copyright infringement like you wouldn't believe. Look at what they went after Steven Crowder for with the Dr. Trump song. Made a complete parody within legal parody guidelines, changed the music, everything, and still went after him. Ninja left Twitch? Holy shit. Those of you who don't know who Ninja was the number one content creator or number one or highest paid figure on Twitch. That's what it was. Highest paid figure on Twitch. Highest paid personality on Twitch. But that's the thing. It's like for us, we just moved from one platform to the other. I mean, if they shut us down on Twitch tomorrow, we're moving to Mixer. That's just how this goes. And then when Twitch gets out of their feelings, just like Facebook got out of their feelings because they realize the fact that I'm making money. Once everybody gets out of their feelings, which reminds me, Facebook, you owe me 9 cents, motherfuckers. Where's my 9 cents? Assholes. They owe me 9 cents, damn it. I want my pennies. Was it Ben Franklin that said a penny saved is a penny earned? Well, I earned 9 of them sons of bitches. So let me save them, motherfucker. Yeah. So. Yeah, now that I know what this is about.
When they're live, I think that to prevent that, to essentially
right,
put
yeah,
that type of thing behind a paywall,
I understand it. We're not going to keep beating that up. Thank you very much for informing us what happened. So, my opinion is this. I believe if you put things out there, well played. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Redneck Tech Support has entered the house. Tech, we were just talking about how I got eco-bullied yesterday. Badly. That's twice that's happened to me in my life. By the same truck. Yeah, we've titled the stream. And I'll bow down. I will bow down. I will bow down and say I got beat. I got my ass handed to me. Okay? So, but here's the stats. Your truck is 365 horsepower before the couple little extra mods that you did. But your truck is 365 horsepower. Mine's 260 horsepower. I got eco-bullied. And I'll admit it. He eco-bullied one of the diesels that I was building. But that's not I built that thing like a tank. I built that for off-roading. I built that as a complete tank. I didn't build it to really be racing, and I never got to racing with the blue one. So, yeah, listen, I have never been walked that bad, and I've run that truck more than once. I've never been walked that bad. The red diesel kept up better with that truck than this thing did. But when you raced the red diesel, I think that was probably right around 400 horse at the time when you raced it. But I was also like probably close to 5,000 pounds heavier. Nice. Yeah, I know they had it for quite a while doing some upgrades to it. And that thing, I'm not kidding you. That thing, I've been in it when he's launched it. But when you see it outside and you're actually up against it, and my truck doesn't launch slow. So, well, I've watched that EcoBoost walk a lot of things. I think the only thing I've ever actually seen beat it was an extremely built and tuned all-wheel drive Eagle Talon. But this thing, there was nothing stock in it. Nothing stock. The motor was completely rebuilt, redone. Had a nasty-ass turbo system on it with a shot of nitrous. I mean, this thing was set up for running quarter-mile tracks is what it was done. So...
Oh, yeah!
I'm Godify UK. So yes, that truck is the only reason I would ever want to get a V6 truck. Because that feather mucking thing is fast. Trucker Chat, thank you very much.
We're making them dirt road dollars, way out yonder, having them holler.
Oh, y'all went to... Oh, I thought you were going down to the restaurant over there. Oh, by the way, just so y'all know, all right, Bubba, come on in with it then. Make some noise.
We're making them dirt road dollars, way out yonder, having them holler.
They made the Lion King politically correct. Hey, I was watching that. We were watching that video a little earlier that Dr. Zigzag was putting up. It wasn't that they went after him for political commentary. It's that they went after him. Definitely got some clickbait to it. They went after him for copyright infringement. CNN did. CNN filed a complaint. Snow Wild, thank you very much.
We're making them dirt road dollars, way out yonder, having them holler.
So, yeah. Yeah, they made the Lion King. I might have to go see that just to see what they did to it. I know Lolly wants to go see it, so... What? It took Pumbaa part out when he goes, "You want me to dress in drag and hula?" Really? Come on. The time ran out on that, Matt, actually. Now we're up to doing hospital bills because yeah. But drag queens are allowed in schools. Yeah, I am so sick of a politically correct world. I really am. I'm thankful that the government is finally going after these social media platforms and either making them abide by the agreements that they made, or they're going to have to define themselves so they can be regulated. Yeah. Does anyone know how to unsub to someone on Twitch? Yeah, you just let it run out. I gotta go to bed. I got the paint. Have a good night. All right, Bubba. Are you going to be around Saturday, or are you going to be back on the road? You got a ton of gifts for me. Oh, Tech, before I forget, I need about... I got to get a bunch of stickers from you. I'll message you later. I'm going out. Jerry Jungers, I know you've been busy doing your conventions and everything else you got going on. Jerry Jungers is repainting his derby truck to run. He's going to do child sexual molestation awareness. So, headset, 4 charge cables, Cat 7 cable. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe I have to stop by tomorrow. I'll be around. Just give you. All right, I will do that. Perfect. So, yeah, Jerry Jungers is going all out. His truck is black and John Deere green. He is going to make his truck about the awareness of victims of sexual molestation, children of sexual molestation. So, yeah, Outlaw Scrapper, what's happening? Good to see you. I can't wait for that headset. Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about? I got a bunch of assholes in here. Yeah, I did talk to Pauline and everybody about doing the waxing. We are going to do that. Alyssa, I believe her name is. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're gonna have to do it on like a Saturday evening or late afternoon. She does work another job, so she's all for it. Everybody's for it. We got to get schedules lined up to do it, but it is going to happen. So, yeah. In the words of Godsmack, I'm gonna cry like a bitch. Just got home and want to see my fiance. Been gone for a week, and then she's been working since I'm back. Right on, brother. Go enjoy your family, man. Oh, by the way, thank you for fixing all this. It's all working again. Thank you. I figured out why the camera does that, by the way, what it was doing. It is the Logitech, when you click on the Logitech deal, I have to go and open the camera back up and do it because I found out it works better if I open the Logitech camera after I open Streamlabs. So, but tell Paulina I said hi. Enjoy your night, brother. Yeah. I had to do it tonight, so, and I actually did it on accident. That's how I found out. So, deactivate, activate. Okay. Gotcha. Have a good night, brother. Good to see you again. Relax. If you want to do some fishing this weekend, let me know. I got one spot open in the boat. You want to go get deep fried. And we're not talking a computer screen sunburn because good night. I don't know how you spend that much time in front of them things. So, yeah. So I'm going to make sure everything's charged up and working and make sure I got plenty of charging cables and all that stuff hooked up. I am eventually going to be hooking up. I found some USB port setups that I'm going to use that'll work out really, really neat. So I don't have to keep finding cigarette lighter outlet plugins to do it. So you want the treat box? Yeah, I don't know what happened to TP. I don't know what happened with that. She messaged me once and I said, yeah, let's figure out a date, and I never heard back. TP175. And she's been kind of MIA for quite a while, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. You'll send it anyways. Works for me. I am mad. Forgot it was Thursday, but can hear KRA races from a couch. Yeah, when we lived in Wilmer, holy good night. You could literally stand I have never been to a KRA race. And I got lots of friends who race there. Never been to one. Justin Van Epps from Iron's Garage races down there. I think Ethan's running too again. So something in a box to keep you cool. Right on. I appreciate it. Oh, but yes, and I will admit it again, I got eco-bullied. You know, there was a time in my life when I had money. When I would go build a V8 to whoop that truck. And I would put it in my current truck. But I don't have that money. Now I have hospital bills. I have responsibilities. Just to meet the redneck can be awesome. You'll find out, man. I'm just a regular dude. I am literally just a regular ass dude. Redwood is having problems. The rain has taken a toll. There's a lot of places that have got some serious issues. I've seen one of them solar panel fields completely underwater. They've been out there working on it. I noticed on a lot of roads all over on my routes throughout the state of Minnesota, they are taking core samples out of. So I'm wondering if because especially by where there's rivers and stuff like that by them. So I'm beginning to wonder if they're worried about structural damage to a lot of the roads. I've been noticed they've been pulling a lot of core samples. Oh yeah, I don't know how to be anything but myself. Well, I don't have a clue. I'm not real good at trying to be somebody else. So, yeah. So, my dogs are going. Narrow Road, what's shaking? Good to see you. Yeah, so it was, and I love meeting everybody in the Invasion Nation. I think meeting people from the Invasion Nation is awesome. I love doing it. What's my steak of choice? One that's cooked in a medium type fashion. Medium to rare. That's my steak of choice. I ain't picky. And I've been reserving points. I have been reserving points. I had Ruger Ranch gave us lamb chislets, and I ate them tonight. I have literally been doing really good on this Weight Watchers setup. Yesterday I failed miserably, but I didn't really cut into my weekly points. So, oh yeah, I do T-bones. I love T-bones. I was supposed to go watch Jerry on Wednesday. He's going to run a New Ulm, but with the recent influx of hospital bills, going to be hard for me to be taking time off of work. So, and I have to call him, or I'm going to talk to him Saturday when I go out there. So if anybody wants to help out, it's up top. I greatly appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it, man. I look forward to it. I'll be bringing you some Redneck Invasion stickers also. How many guys are running in your crew? What do you got, 3? 3 guys in your crew? I can't remember. I know it's 2 for sure, but I thought it was 3 guys in your crew. 3 cars in your crew. So, yeah, it's possibly 4. All right, well, I'll bring down stickers for everybody's cars. I will do that. I will pay for them out of my own pocket, and I will do that. I know you got some on your car already, so if you want to just stick them on your personal vehicle, that's fine too. But yeah. Ruger, what's happening? Hey, Ruger, I had the chislets tonight. Absolutely phenomenal. In love with them. Love them. So, yeah, yeah, I'd had them in the freezer since you gave them to me. I just like, I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and I was like, and I figured out a way that I really like these things. So I seasoned them, fried them with onions in butter. They're little pieces of lamb, little pieces of lamb. You know, basically like beef tips, but it's a lamb version of them. So it's like beef tips, but only they're lamb pieces and they're little squares. And what I did is we fried them in butter, and then I was like, I figured out that these things, if you did them Philly chicken steak and cheese style, these things would be like absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm on a new kick. No, it's not Bambi. Bambi was a deer. This is a totally fell asleep on the couch, woke up and saw you on. Damn. Yeah, stud service. No. Oh. No, and these things, I mean, they're like I'm trying to practice portioning and that type of stuff, and so that way, like on the weekends, if I go to somebody's house or go hang out with somebody, I don't have to be so much worried about what I'm eating. Yeah. Ow! Ah, yeah.
Do you suck dicks?
Sir, no, sir.
Bullshit, I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Sir, no, sir.
Yeah, but it's actually it's really really good. And then I love onions and everything. So, Ruger son, what's happening? You been out in the old kayak lately? Hey, by the way, I seen that. I was watching a video last night about the young lady that was shooting nationals with you guys from. She was the only girl to hit 100 out of 100. Hit 100 in a row. What was her name? Where the hell was she from? Canby. She was from Canby, and she hit 100 out of 100, and I can't believe that they were going to disqualify. I heard, they were talking about the article. They were going to disqualify her because she was wearing a sleeveless T-shirt. You come here and we will cook it up right for you. All right. Yeah, it was crazy. So her and her family had to run out and she basically had to buy scrubs and shit like that. But, yeah, they were going to disqualify her for wearing a sleeveless T-shirt when I guess there was boys and stuff out there wearing, tank tops and whatever else. I don't know. I thought that was kind of shitty. Didn't say. They didn't say their reasoning. They didn't make a comment behind it. Basically, the dad said that they just needed something to bitch about. So, no, she went and bought her family and her before she actually shot the competition. She was in practice the day before, and before she actually shot competition, her family brought her. They ran into town and got her another wardrobe for the entire event. So, yeah, it was, and that's the thing. That's the thing that bothers me about this. Here you've got a good event for kids that not only promotes gun safety. Ruger's son is involved in it. The entire Ruger Ranch is involved in this. Okay, and they were there. And here's the thing that bothers me about this. I could understand, like, if she was wearing like a I don't know. Basically nothing, whatever. Wearing shorty shorts or something like that. I understand that. But sleeveless t-shirt, come on. This is, I mean, and have to have respectable clothes. I think sleeves are against my religion, so I side with her. I don't believe in sleeves. I prefer to just knock them off, and my wife just saves me the hassle. She finds shirts for $2 and $3 at Walmart. I don't believe in sleeves. Never have. Even when I was in high school, I get new sweatshirts, and I hated it because the wrist parts would always stretch out. So I'd knock the sleeves off them sons of bitches. My flannels, knock the sleeves off. But yeah, the thing that bothers me is what did they say? There was something like over 1 million shots fired and not a single injury. This is the only sport for kids where an ambulance doesn't have to be on scene because they've never had an injury. They've never had an accident. I think what it was is probably one of the people that were putting it on, one of their family members was in there shooting, and they were intimidated because this girl, and I mean, this girl was put in her work. She deserves it. I mean, 100 out of 100, that is insane. Out of how many kids were there, by the way? I know it was a few thousand. And out of all the kids there, I think only 7 total shot 100 out of 100. And she was the only girl to shoot a full 100 out of 100. Absolutely stupid. So, but she did get to, because her family went and bought her a new wardrobe. And she's like, whatever. I'm still going to shoot anyways. Yeah, 2,800. But I mean, it was absolutely asinine. Why would you do that? Over a sleeveless t-shirt. To me, that's like fishing for a reason to disqualify somebody. That's literally fishing for a reason. So, just my opinion. I think most of y'all probably agree with me. I mean, it's not like she's, it's not, I mean, 2,800 is total, 1,800 singles. Yeah, that's absolutely asinine. Way to go. Way to show yourself that it's a sexist event, And that's what people take from it. That's what makes the headline out of this. The KMB News channel, I'm thankful for them that they made it about the event first, and basically really just they lightly touched on the incident itself, but really made it about the event. And big kudos to those guys for actually putting it out there and making it about the event and not the bullshit. Matt and Justin are keeping secrets. That's all right. That's why they're called whispers. So, yeah. Jealous she was good. Actually, she was probably one of the best there. You know who else is going to get in that? All right, Chad, thank you very much.
We're making them dirt road dollars way out yonder, having them holler.
I got a birdie that sits on my shoulder, though. Y'all should keep paying attention to that event. And I know of a certain little Miss Airhorns that is a damn good shot. And in the near future, you could see her right up in there hitting 100 out of 100. So, and Ruger's son, don't take this lightly because he is a hell of a shot. And yeah, See Money Rules. What is eco-bullied? This is why I titled tonight's show this. All right, guys, thank you.
Making them dirt road dollars. Way out yonder, having them holler.
Okay, this is eco-bullied. The Redneck Tech owns a 2013 King Ranch EcoBoost truck. Stock, this thing is 365 horsepower. Twice I have raced this truck. Well, 3 times I've actually raced this truck. But in his defense, the second time, both of our trucks shut off at 100 mile an hour. So basically, if you can get to 100 mile an hour first, yeah. But twice from a dead stop, this truck has whooped my ass. Whooped my ass. Literally. Yesterday we were at a stoplight, decided to take off, and I mean, full tilt, whoop me, start to finish, not even a question. So, C Money, good to have you over here. Greatly appreciate you. C Money! So I got eco-bullied. And that's what I call this truck. I call it the eco-bully because I've literally only seen it lose one race. And it was to a full-built, all-wheel drive Eagle Talon. And when I mean full-built, I'm talking this thing, custom motor, custom turbos, custom intercooler, nitro shot. I mean, it was fully built, had drag radials on it. That's the only time I've ever seen this truck get beat. So, oh, look at there. Well, it's OTC Cloud Kicker. You are live on the Invasion Nation Evening Show. Would you like to say anything to the people?
What?
You have an audience that can hear you.
Hold on a second. Something's wrong with my phone. You still there?
Yeah, I said you're live on the Invasion Nation Show.
Oh, I'm live. I was just calling to check on your wife, man. See how she's doing.
She's doing good. She came home today, brother. Her face looks 100 times better. Almost all the swelling. Oh, her face, even when her face was all swelled out, it looked better than mine.
Well, I mean, you stop walking on your hands, it might not be as bad as you think.
Oh, but if I look like you, I kick my own ass.
That's true, too. I got a dog is because I ran out of pork chops.
The dog done took off. Tom must have a lot of pork chops. He's got a couple of dogs around there. So, let me give you a call back here when I'm done with the show.
Yeah, will do, man. Love you, bye.
Love you too, brother. Bye. Sorry, work sucks to be on call. Oh, yeah. For a while there, we were going through the, I noticed 30's lurking. Oh, 30's not lurking. He's in here. He jumps in. He's doing his thing. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out 30 lately, 30, why don't you throw up a link to your YouTube channel so people can check out your YouTube also. In case you guys haven't seen, 30 is like throwing out a ton of content on YouTube. I haven't even had a chance to check it all out. I've checked some of it out. Like, literally watching this dude go after crawdads is insane. Out here, most people do the whole little chat thing, or do the trap thing. They throw the little traps out to catch crawdads. This motherfucker hunts them. Like, literally hand hunts these sons of bitches. Snorkeling them. So, there's the link to 30's YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check that out when you get a chance. Yeah. So, yeah, 30's got a YouTube channel. He's got some serious shit on there, man. It's pretty wild. I was literally just sitting there watching him the other night. I mean, he's like stalking these fucking crawdads, and I'm like, oh, man. A squirrel stole a sandwich? She was bit here. Candy, Ohio, she was bit. Yeah, 30's under the same deal that we are. He's got to get, what is it? How do they do that? What is it? 1,000? Was it 400 subscribers and 1,000 viewing hours or something like that? Or 400 viewing? I don't remember what it is. Something like that. It's an insane number that they put up there. It is an absolutely insane number. Oh, Shelly, don't let it make you that nervous. I mean, they're extremely uncommon. So I guess I'm usually watching repair. I'm a YouTube junkie. I'm horrible. I'm a YouTube junkie. I watch all sorts of shit on YouTube. If you guys haven't checked out also, I've put you on a couple of them. Vice Grip Garage right here in Minnesota. Great guy, phenomenal guy. I wish I could have caught him in Street Machine Nationals, but I didn't know he was down there until after it was over. So I'm going to try and go down and see him. I know where he's at, so I'm going to try and go down and see him and coordinate something. I'd actually like to do a build with him. That would be really cool. I do it on Twitch, and then I'll let him have the YouTube content on it. So, yeah, this is only the second one I've heard of, Shelly, in 2 years. So, they typically can't thrive up here. It's too cold. But with the weather that we've had up here, and then, me going all over the place, and my neighbor is a truck driver, and he's, he runs all over the country, so there's a good possibility it was just a hitchhiker. Made its way over to my shed. It's always to keep my truck running. Blake, what kind of truck do you got? My grandson lives on watching YouTube. Bananas is a big one for harvesting them. Yeah, I mean they're pretty common down south. Like when I was down in Arizona, they used to tell you to not lean against chain link fences and stuff like that, because they're not like they're not really, I would say, an aggressive spider. They're just a protective one. 98 Silverado 5. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. They there's lots of stuff to those. If you ever got questions, let me know, man. If I don't know it, I've got about 5 or 6 buddies that are just hardcore K-body guys. So if that ever comes up with something, man, just send me a whisper or something, and I'll help you out best I can. Needs a fuel pump now. That's common. That is not uncommon for those. When we lived in Missouri, they were all over, so that's why I was like, what? Yeah, and here's the thing, guys. These spiders are only the size of a freaking penny. They're not very big at all. But wow, 20 PSI at the rail and still running. Nice. The other person you can reach out to also, Blake, is Car Parts Guy and Trans Am. They're both K-body guys, got a lot of knowledge on it. We're family here, so if you got questions, ask them. And always ask Car Parts Guy, too, when it comes to getting parts for that kind of stuff, because he's usually got parts sitting around. You see Kellogg's making a Baby Shark cereal? No, I don't keep up. I don't keep up with Baby Shark stuff. But yeah. Yeah, and some of that stuff you might check with Car Parts Guy too, or Blake. He might have time to work on it for you too. He does repairs a side hustle. Junebug, what is shaking? Good to see you. A great one. He is traveling Norway all the time. Myth Raid. Yeah, we one thing I'm definitely adamant about is supporting a lot of the guys, the fishing channel guys here on Twitch. 30 and Fox are always going to be my main guys. If they're on, they're always going to get my attention first. But then after that, it's mainly the guys from the fishing channel and Killer Steven. All those guys, simply because of the fact that they've been around. They help me out. When I'm having issues and stuff like that, these are guys that I could reach out to and they can help me out with streaming stuff and when I don't understand something. So but it's damn. All right, 30. I appreciate it. But as you guys know, 30, actually, you were my first auto host, too. 30 has always been on my auto host. He's always treated me like family from day one. And always, man. And for my appreciation, we loaded him and Bree up with a shit ton of gear. Threw him out a shit ton of gear just out of appreciation. USMC, watch your mouth. You over there lying on a motherfucker. But, yeah. Hi, Mom. Mother-in-law's here. Ladies and gentlemen, the warden has entered the building. Yeah, I got fishing, hunting, gaming chick. She's on, we've got a command for her. I need to learn my own commands, damn it. I really do. I don't know my commands, so. But, and here's the thing. It's we take care of the family around.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Baby shark tattoo? Never. Thing about my tattoos is every one of them has meaning. And I'll be damned if I'm going to get baby shark tattooed on my... You guys ain't got enough money. I promise you. I promise you. Oh, I ain't worried about it. I got tattoo guys that'll sling ink at a moment's notice.
Do you suck dicks? Do you suck dicks? Do you suck dicks? Do you suck dicks?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys ain't got enough money. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. You ain't got enough money for that. All right, Junebug, I appreciate you.
We're making them dirt road dollars. Way out yonder, having them holler.
Yeah. So. What? Try it? I would not get baby. Out of the entire Twitch community, how did I get the Merry Band assholes? That's what I want to know. How did I get that, huh? How did I get that?
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Army Vet, we are working on that right now. The lady who does the waxing at Mill Pond Salon, we're working on that right now. Because I'm special. It takes one to know one ass hat. Yeah. You're all a bunch of assholes, but you're my favorite assholes. Because if it weren't for us assholes, those butt fuckers would be long out of business. Matt, I just wanted you to know you're number one. We all work for Assholes and Associates. Nice. September 7th at 9 a.m. Sounds like a great... Oh, jeepers Christ.
Please, no! 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 No!
All right. This is... I don't know. I really don't know. I don't a baby shark tattoo. Like actually getting a picture of the baby shark on me or just having baby shark written. Perfect. I've got cash for you too for the bracelets. No, I will September 11th. Yeah, my birthday. Hey. Get your name tattooed. Listen, I got a buddy of mine that just did that. That is so old. That was about the time when they had buckskin condoms. Ugh. Actual baby shark. You know what? I would do this. I would do this just to help cover medical bills and shit. But yeah, yeah. That would be, I don't know where the hell I would put it. Probably have to go in one of my inner arms because I don't have either one of my inner arms done. So. Froze? What do you mean froze? Definitely not doing it on the forehead. No, it would literally be like $5,000. I mean, this is something I would have to live with the rest of my life. Yeah, and I would have to answer for this for the rest of my life. How about Mama Shark? What the fuck? A long time. Family of baby sharks.
Fuck off! Shut up!
Oh, yeah. I'm good now. Yeah. Poor sport. Hey, listen. You're asking me to see, waxing's one thing. Waxing's one thing because my hair will grow back. But you're asking me to put a permanent picture on my body. A permanent picture. Full color, permanent picture. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, listen.
Yeah, listen. Linda. Baby shark in my dreams. Challenge. Two by three max. Oh no, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Oh, the debates were a fucking joke. What a joke. I mean, seriously, what a fucking joke. They want to do program. One, they wanted to make it so it's not illegal for people to cross over the border, which opens the borders wide open for fucking terrorists. Two, they want to sit here and they want to do Medicare for all, which is a great idea and conception, but the people who are actually paying taxes in this country can't afford it. I'm not dreaming no baby shark. Let's see here. I actually don't know how to do it. Let's see here. Yeah, I have to wait for tech to figure it out. I'm gonna do it. I'll tell you what. This is what I'll do. Y'all want me to get a baby shark done? All right. Because I've got medical bills that need to get paid. That's what it is. Okay, I've got bills that got to get paid. And as you guys know, I am not against self-sacrifice. I'll make this interesting. Let me turn this around without snagging my cord. I have an empty spot back here on the back of my neck. Right there. See that? I have an empty spot on the back of my neck. $5,000, I will put baby shark on the back of my neck. Jerker Chad says baby shark being harpooned. I'm not scared to get a tattoo, but I would be answering for that tattoo the rest of my life. Why do you have baby shark on the back of your fucking neck? Yeah, let's walk into a biker bar. Let's see here. See if I can get tech on. Little Miss phone so she can participate. Ah. Yeah.
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
Yeah. And yeah, and that's what it'll be. Uh, that's exactly what it'll be. It'll be if you guys want it done. I've got about a half a dozen tattoo artists. And if you guys raise, because my medical bills are going to be through the roof, pretty close to 10 grand. Time frame, 90 days. Is that fair? 60 days. I'll do 60. I would do 60 days on it. That should be more than enough time. Little Miss Airhorn, good to see you. Our next 100 out of 100 female shooter, by the way. And we'll get her geared up in some redneck invasion. You know, I didn't even think about that. I should have sent Ruger's son out there in some redneck invasion gear. Now I feel like a douche canoe, but he'll be shooting next year, so I'm definitely gonna send the Ruger Ranch out there in some redneck invasion gear. So where is free Medicare coming from? There's honestly, within 2 years of them initiating, now mind you, Bernie Sanders' plan for Medicare for all would require you to be 70% tax rate. Bernie's program is 70% tax rate for everybody, just so y'all know. If you haven't read it, it is a 70% tax rate. If you manage to save anything out of that in the bank, they can then charge you a wealth tax of up to 10%. So basically 80% overall you would be paying in taxes. Actually, it didn't take 45 days to hit. You guys were 10 days early on that. Pick 35. And I think a lot of that was just because people were... I'll do 90. I'll do 90 days. 90 days on it. Chris is rolling out. All right, Chris. We'll catch you on the flip side. The issue, if you look at Canada's healthcare for all system, there's a reason that they had, what was it? I think it was 78,000 people who actually admitted the fact that they came across to the United States to get healthcare. And it was because of the waiting period. You've got people who are waiting 4 to 6 months to go get cancer treatment. 4 to 6 months in Canada to get cancer treatment. And that's Bernie Sanders' big comparison. You ask Vapor when he comes in about the healthcare in Switzerland. It's not that the healthcare is bad, it's the waiting period. It would also shut down because of what it would cost to fund it, and a lot of hospitals are funded by private insurance. I think something like 50 or 60% of the hospitals across the country would be shut down because they're funded by private health care. So when you look at the spectrum of it all, it sounds really good, but when you find out what it takes to have it happen, not to mention the fact that now you're trying to force doctors to work at a discounted rate paid by the government, and most of them are like, fuck that. There's been, I think they did a poll of 2,000 doctors, and I think 40% of them said they would just move to a different country. because with what was being proposed in Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren's plan, they wouldn't be afford to pay. They wouldn't be able to pay off their medical school because the free college education for all wouldn't go retroactive. Retroactive means going back to the people prior to the bill. Yeah, dads are extremely spendy. It's probably going to be $400-500 for the one on the back of my neck, because you always tip your tattoo guy very well. So Donald Trump has worked out a prescription deal with Canada to get cheaper prescriptions over here. You know, the problem is okay, you look at the government end of healthcare right now. You can't even shop across state lines for insurance. You know, that's regulated by the government. You really, here's what I want people to understand. Look at what government has done to education. You really want them fucking with your health? What, you're willing to trust the government to handle your fucking health care? With everything else they've handled in this country? Are you serious? You want government to handle your health care? Think about that. I mean, seriously, think about that. You want somebody like Ilhan Omar handling your health care? Or how about AOC? You want somebody like AOC handling your health care? I mean, think about this realistically. My health insurance sucks. It sucks. But I couldn't imagine being on a government healthcare program where I've got to wait 4 to 6 months to go in. At least now, the way everything is set up, now, I can at least go in and figure out how to pay them later. The government can't manage anything. Look at the airlines. Every time they do a security, see what they can get through the security. People are getting shit through all the time. It's on the news. Every couple of years, they go and do the TSA security deal. So, yeah. I want people to really consider that. As much as you hate the government, I don't care what side of the spectrum you're on. Listen to Democrats. Listen to these far left liberals as they get. Listen to them. They all talk shit about the government, but yet the far left will sit and say, oh, healthcare for all. And when you ask them, you really want the government handling your health? Well, the government doesn't. Well, absolutely they do. All right, Evan, thank you very much.
We're making them dirt road dollars way out yonder, having them holler.
The government 100% is in control of your health care then. They determine what doctor you go to. They determine what hospital you go to. Okay, ask any veteran. Ask any veteran what it's like before the new bill, and even now still, because it isn't perfect. There's still a lot of things that got to be done, but ask any veteran what it's like getting health care. Ask any senior citizen what it's like getting health care. Ask them what it's like getting health care. I mean, seriously. Back during the Obama administration, a friend of mine who served in the Vietnam War took shrapnel, or not shrapnel, basically had his hip blown apart. They had to rebuild his hip. Motherfucker, I don't know. I mean, listening to the shit that he's had to go through to get health care, and then finally he's now able to go down to like Rochester and places that could actually better deal with it. If we play Baby Shark 5,000 times, does it count? No. No. Nope. Nope. Y'all be coming to visit me in a loony bin over in Hutchinson or something. Hey, Baby Shark! Ah! Yay! Baby Shark! I'm not a fucker. You're a fucker. But seriously, I just want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to seriously think about this when it comes to Medicare for All, because I know it sounds really good. It sounds really good. But when you look at it, it's something like...
Baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark.
Do you suck dicks?
Yes, he does.
Do you suck dicks?
Absolutely.
Do you suck dicks?
Sir, no, sir.
Bullshit, I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Sir, no, sir.
Oh, shit. All right, y'all. Love you too, brother. You guys just hang out for a second. I got to make a very important phone call. Hopefully I'm back. I'm here. Easy. So, as y'all know, yeah, give y'all an update. Lolly's fine. Well, I mean, she's not completely through the woods yet, but the swelling has gone down. She's doing good. She's home. So, yeah. Some ice fishing and hanging out with you. Nice. I want you to know you're screwed. Sharks it is. I'm not playing. I'll get it done right on the back of my neck. And we'll stream it live. My guy will stream it live. So, yeah, I'll get it done right on the back of my neck. Did you get the paint? Yes, I have it. I have your paint. I have you marked off the list. So... So even though it says hospital bill up there right now, it'll get changed. So and we'll do 90 days out. Links are working again. So that's yeah. You ever notice how I never do the donate link? I know that one. Your paint is in our pickup truck. Perfect. Yeah, if you want, you can either drop it off at Lolly tomorrow or bring it over here. It doesn't matter. If you guys want, just put it in the mud truck too, so it don't matter either way. Or do like Penny and USMC did. They just put it on the back deck. Sorry, I haven't been around to go collect it, but somebody had to go get bit by a damn spider. I'm just kidding. She's in bed. That's the only reason I'm getting away with saying that. Otherwise, she'd probably walk down here and slap the shit out of me. Oh, so I'm going to get off of here. That's the challenge. It's out there. Maybe when the tech gets time, he'll get it changed over. Not a big deal. But that is what's going to happen. So I will be on tomorrow morning. I greatly appreciate y'all tuning in. And again, thank y'all for your prayers. Thank y'all for the messages and the support of Lolly. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah. Yep, I'll be on in the morning. That's why we're getting off now, so I can actually get some sleep. So, anyways, let's see. Hold on 1 second for y'all roll out of here. Let me see if anybody is on that we want to raid. Let me see if somebody's on here. Oh, look, Haisan's back on. Oh, look at there. Killer Steven. Sheepdog. Oh, you know what? It looks like Fox TV is on. But it looks like they're playing video games. Oh, he's doing open mic. You know what? I have not raided Fuzzy. Let's raid Fuzzy. So if you guys know the business. I haven't raided Fuzzy in a long time. Fox is our OG. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it.
We're making them dirt road dollars.
So
Way out yonder, having them holler.
if you guys could just hang out for just a second, I have not raided Fuzzy in a very long time. So let's raid Fuzzy. You guys know what the business is. Get into Fuzzy's channel. Let him know that we're there. He's playing a hunting game. It's actually really cool when you guys check it out. It's actually really, really cool. So go in there, blow it up. Let him know that you're in there. We'll talk to you in the morning. Till then, keep them cold, keep the bottoms up.